Hey there, guys, it's Becca Bershad, and today I'm going to talk to you about a huge piece of Team Beachbody, and that is the culture. So, first, let me talk a little bit about my story, my original story. When I first did a Beachbody program or heard about Beachbody, it was back in I think 2008, and I was getting prepared for my wedding. And I was up late one night and saw an infomercial for Slim and Six. So I ordered it with Debbie Sievers, and I got it. At that point, I had never really heard of Beachbody. I didn't really know what it was. I didn't know what a coach was. And I didn't know the whole Team Beachbody philosophy, nothing. So I ordered it and it came, and right away I got into the workouts, and I I realized that they worked, but I didn't really stick with them. So I quit pretty quickly. And then after that, fast forward to 2014, I had my twins. Actually, I had them in 2012. So they're about a year and a half in the spring of 2014. And I had lost all the baby weight, but my weight was not exactly distributed how I wanted it to. And I didn't look how I wanted to look. I mean, I wanted to be hot mom, I wanted to be that trophy wife for my husband. And I really had always liked health and fitness and really wanted to be my best self in order to have enough energy to keep up with my kiddos and whatnot. So after working so also I was a stay-at-home mom with my kids, and I had become a stay-at-home mom because after working in real estate corporate world for a long time, I had my twins and they were premature, and each of them was 2 pounds 15 ounces and 3 pounds 14 ounces. So it was important for me to stay home with them at first. But at the point in 2014 when I was kind of like looking to change my body around and kind of looking for something else, I saw pictures of a friend online, Angela, and she looked amazing. I knew she had 2 kids, and I reached out to her. I said, "Did you get a tummy tuck? Like, what did you do?" And she introduced me to my Beachbody coach, Trista, and the rest is history. I got awesome and amazing results. But before that, I had been a serial quitter, and I really, like, when I first started talking to Trista, I was skeptical, but I knew, like, if Angela had gotten results, a person I knew and trusted, that it probably could work for me. So, anyways, I worked with Trista and my challenge group, did the 21-day fix, and I got killer results. I lost like 13 pounds and like 14 inches, and I had abs for the first time in my life. So I was like, this is awesome. And at the same time, I had been looking for something to do on the side that I could make some money to bring in and help my family's finances, because we had gone from a two-income household to one. And so we were, we watched our money a lot closer, and I wanted to be able to show my kids what it looked like to work and make your own money and be a strong parent. So when Trista asked me to be a coach, I was like, heck yeah. So at that point, I became the founder of Team Dream Catalyst, and that is my team. And so when I first signed up as a coach, I really didn't know much about coaching. All I knew was that it had really made a difference in my life doing this challenge group with someone, with a group of people that were like minded. And if I could make a little extra cash for my family, that was awesome. I believed in everything that Team Beachbody represented, the clean eating, the working out, even the company, like behind the company. I really, really believed in the Shakeology, how it was all natural ingredients, non-GMO, organic. So, anyways, I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't know. I just wanted to make like enough money, maybe to be able to pay for some ballet lessons for my kids, or to be able to buy whatever at Lululemon, and that my husband complained. But this is a year later, a little over a year later now, and I have an awesome team of coaches that I work with, that we're also supported. We're like minded, and we want to do the similar things, but we're also different at the same time, and we're really thriving, all of us with businesses. I had no idea that becoming a coach, I could also inspire other people to not only look better, feel better about themselves, but to own their own businesses and become a more independent person. So it's a diverse team. We come from different backgrounds. We've got teachers on the team. We've got stay-at-home moms. We've got full-time working moms. We've got fur baby dads. There's engineers, there's social workers, military families, and full-time coaches. Some of us have been able to make this a full-time thing. I'm still part-time, but I last year I made a decent amount of money, and this year I'm on target to hit at least what I was making as my corporate sales job. Or corporate America job. So, anyways, this is everybody is bonded together, and we want something bigger. We want something different. We're looking for something more in our lives, and we're committed to helping people in their fitness and health journey. So here's a few reasons that Team Beachbody is different, and in Dream Catalyst that we've had awesome results and our team is thriving. We lead with integrity, always. Like, that is my number one rule in the forefront of my mind, and I mention this to all of our team members. We have, for business, it just doesn't pay to do anything that isn't 100% kosher, because I wouldn't feel good about it, and I'm a kind of girl, I need a cause, I'm a save the world kind of person. So none of us are salesy, we're not pushy, we're not demanding, and we want our customers to feel comfortable. I call them my clients, taken care of, and feel like we're here to help them, because that is truly what we're here to do. We're never going to try to persuade someone to try something that we don't believe in ourselves. So for me, I really am a foodie. I love food. So I don't restrict what I eat. So it would be very difficult for me to do the ultimate reset. Now that works for some people, because some people really just need that to hit their goals. But for me, 21 Day Fix, I'm going to talk about that all day long. PIO, I've had great results with, and now with 22-minute hardcore. So it's all about representing what you believe in, and also Team Beachbody as a whole. The integrity and the ability to help other people, and the willingness. This past summer, when we were doing, a lot of people were doing a couple new programs, and one of them was Hammer and Chisel, and every time we sold a challenge pack, part of the proceeds went towards a foundation that was building homes for homeless people. And now with 22-minute hardcore, a part of the proceeds is going towards an organization that helps military people to get back into society. So it's huge. And we lead from the front, right? I know you've probably heard being a product of the product, but that's what we do. We hold each other and ourselves accountable through sticking to workout plans and eating clean and representing that, and drinking our Shakeology. But are we perfect? No. Does everybody look like Shalene Johnson? No. That's the coolest thing. I mean, you can be all different shapes and sizes. As long as you're working on your journey, that's it. We're all human, and we pride ourselves on sharing our own personal health and fitness journeys with you to help guide you and show you that there's little changes every day adds up to make the big difference, right? We test out the fitness programs, and if something doesn't work for me, I'm not going to promote it to someone else. I'm not going to say, hey, you really should try this, unless I really think it's going to fit their needs. But most of the time, I'm going to talk about what I've done and how that's why I know it works. We share, we don't sell. We don't want to be salespeople. I mean, when people say to me, I don't want to be a salesperson, I'm like, good. Just share your journey with whoever is listening. And if it helps one person, then it's going to be worth it. This past year, Beachbody's whole theme was, everyone matters. And it's so, so, so true. And I see it now, and I see the trickle down with my coaches and then their coaches. And it's so amazing to see. I call my team Dream Catalyst because, Catalyst is it's a something that causes it causes an event to take place, right? So it's that spark. And through the opportunity with Beachbody, like we also we get to do all kinds of fun stuff, right? Like we it's not always like business, business, business. It's work hard, play hard. And so we help each other out and support each other and make all kind. I've made some of my best friends through Beachbody, but also like we've got, you earn vacations and trips. And I earned last year my trip to Summit. And I also earned a cruise to Jamaica. And we were on a cruise ship with all these other, you might have seen it, with all these other Beachbody people. And I got to treat my husband, who works his booty off for our family. For the first time in my life, I got to treat him to an all expenses paid vacation. And like, I treated him to a massage. And it was the icing on the cake, like on top of the money that I earned. And Beachbody is very generous like that too. Team Beachbody is very generous. And I try to pay that forward too. I try to be generous to my coaches. But also, like, have you ever heard the phrase, you're the combination of the people you spend the most time with? Well, it's like so, so true. And I'm glad and I'm proud to say that these people are the ones that I spend the most of my time with, is my